Good morning, everyone. It's a great privilege for me to share to you a short testimony of God's faithfulness. 3 years ago, I arrived here in Germany. In the past 3 years, ang mahambal ko lang gid is God is so faithful. Ang akong gid nga faith ang magid na ang nag-grow diri sa Germany. Hambalo nila no, ay nagkatuna siya sa Germany. It's a green pasture, the kwarta. But in my case, it was not. No, I was freshly married, and with the different language, I have to until now to learn the language in order for me to be a nurse here. So on our first, it was not an easy first year of our marriage, especially financially. Benny just graduated, and of course, I don't have any income. No, so during that time, Benny didn't have a job, and we had to depend on the we have to depend on the government's support for us. So, no? And, of course, syempre, hindi lang din ang delay, dili man may delay. So, during my first 6 months, it was really difficult. It's because, nag-register pa lang ko, and wala kami kwarta eh. So, and na-delay pagit ang support sa government. And nagabot kami sa point na we don't have food, or may food kami pero hindi na kulang ang karne, kulang ang or kisa kulang ang ang panakot. So kinahanglan mo bakal. We came to a point that we had to med na lang kay ang mga bote diri ma-change mo into coupons, no? Grocery coupons. So nag-collect kami bottles in order for us to buy food in this day. So that really taught me. Imagine when I was in the Philippines, I can just ask my parents, if I don't have money, or I can eat whatever I want. I can do some gibsal every week. So, and of course, I'm earning. But during that time, God was really pushing me to the limit, to my limit in the financial. And I saw how faithful our God is. And of course, it's hard for me as a wife to see my husband gets frustrated. So that really broke me. And I said, God, if this is your will to teach me, if this is this situation is really necessary, then I receive it. And but of course it's so hard, you have all the worries, you have all the fears, your doubts, and everything are there. But up to the point every day na nang buwang ka na nga wala ka na i-pray, hindi mo na balaan, because God revealed to you that situation is necessary. God spoke to me, okay, this situation is necessary. So I said I receive it, even if I don't understand the purpose of it yet. So receive siya, pero of course, in my brain there are a lot of worries, but it's so amazing that the peace in my heart is so abundant. It's so overflowing that even I cannot comprehend. One pastor said lately, I heard nga, peace is something that you experience. Peace is something that you experience when you know Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. So, amo gitong na-feel ko nga, up to the point nga nang ginalatag na namon sa salog ang amon nga tanan nga cards, kay wala na unod. So tanan nga cards namon ka ginalihan. So nagid na. But you know what? God is so faithful. bigla na lang may magsulod nga kwarta sa amon nga bangko, hindi naman balangkong di nga halin. And one time we received an envelope, no? We received an envelope after we gave an offering sa church, because we were challenged during that time nga ihatag na mo tanan nga sa sulod sang wallet naman. And my husband made a leap of faith, no? Last cent. And you know what? We were, after that church service, we are going home, and then nag-blink na ang amon nga salakyan kay wala na sang gas. Ang ano na lang isang reserve bala sang salakyan, amo na lang gapadalagan sa salakyan naman. And so, pag-abot naman sa balay, may envelope sa table ni Benny. And lo and behold, may sang 200 euros dito sa ano. And that 200 euros can sustain us for a month of food. Imagine how God was so faithful during that time. And repeated yun siya. Nag-repeat lang siya, nag-repeat. That was our cycle. It's like, you know, when when God allowed the Israelites go to the desert, it's like just the manna just sustained them. And that was how we experienced it. It's just God sustaining all our needs. Not all our wants, but all our needs. We have a roof, makabayad kami sa rent, makakaon kami 3 times a day. Wala nga kaubsan ng amon nga ref. Nang may ara gigahapon balahaw. Amo gina. So God was so faithful during that time, and that situation, that season in our life until now ginadala na kon sa akon nga life every day. It makes me all it made me who I am today. Nga whatever happens, God is there. God will sustain. God is so faithful. He's so faithful today. He was faithful yesterday. He was faithful today. He was faithful tomorrow. That's why past weeks we had not an accident, but our car broke down in the most difficult and most dangerous highway, and we lost our old car. But Lord, we prayed naman eh. Habang naman we prayed, we wanted to buy a car when I have a job na. No, kaya syempre, old na to siyang car, ginatag lang siya sa amon, sa papa niya when I arrived. And then, last March, ang hambasang tayo year, okay pa. But God took it from us, no? God took it from us. But, He was still faithful nga maghatag sa bagong car. And just the next day, we are given a car. So, subong mayara gigawin sa lakyan. And grabe gid. And how, kung dati, medyo dugay pa si Lord mag-answer, no? Or mag-provide. Subong do, kadali na lang do. Wala na ako nag-worry. We don't, when our car broke down, there's no fear at all. There were no worries. And it's only peace that surpasses our understanding, that, you know, God will provide. He did it before, He will do it again. So let me encourage you by saying, whatever you are undergoing right now, remember that one time in your life, that one time that God has been faithful sa imong life. Because God can repeat it, and God will repeat it over and over and over again. Because our God is alive. Our God is the same God today, yesterday, today, and forever. And God is a good God. He allows those things, yes, but God is a good God, and God will fulfill all the promises that He has for you. So I hope you are encouraged by this testimony. And again, I miss you all, and have a blessed Sunday.